Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you just happen to come across this channel, please hit the subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you will be notified. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 tips or secrets, as I've been asked my secrets for growing my hair long in such a short time. I have been asked this question a few times, especially since I uploaded the last video about doing finger coils, how I have grown my hair to that length within a period of only 9 months. Yeah, I did the big chop in January, and my hair is now like somewhere around here. When I pull it like straight, it comes up to somewhere here, and it's only been 9 months since, and I shaved almost, like I left about 1 inch of my hair on the head, so it has grown from 1 inch to up to somewhere here. That is in 9 months. So today I'm going to be sharing my secrets, because I've been asked to, what's your secret? What's your secret? So today I'm going to be sharing my secrets, which is basically just 5 tips of what you can do to grow your hair long and fast. And before I get into the video, please don't believe these people who are telling you, oh, I know how you can grow your hair 5 inches in 1 month, or grow your hair from shoulder length to bra strap length in 1 week. Do not believe any of that crap, because normally hair grows like 1 inch in 1 month, and that is if your hair is like healthy. 1 inch in 1 month. If your hair grows like really fast, then it will go up to like 1.5 inches. But I don't think there is any type of hair that grows more than 2 inches in 1 month. That, do not believe anyone who tells you that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. My first tip on what you can do to grow your hair long and fast is to moisturize. I know a lot of people go like, oh, but I moisturize my hair every day. Like, I apply oil on my hair every day. Oil is not a moisturizer. So don't go around saying, what oil is good for my hair because I keep moisturizing my hair with oil, but it doesn't grow. The problem is oil is not a moisturizer. Oil is supposed to seal moisture into your hair. So you have to have moisture in your hair first before you actually apply oil to seal it. So what you need to do is make sure your hair is moisturized. And how are you moisturizing your hair? Mostly with natural hair, it's good to use the lock method, LOC or LCO method, where you use liquid, oil, and cream. Liquid, the first and the most important thing is like you spray your hair with water. Water is very important. Hair needs water. So moisturize your hair, spray it with water, then apply a leave-in conditioner. The leave-in conditioner is another type of moisturizer that helps to like moisturize your hair. It helps to soften your hair so that it does not tangle or break. So once you moisturize your hair with like a leave-in conditioner, once you apply a liquid, that is a water and leave-in conditioner, go ahead and apply the oil of your choice. It can be coconut oil, it can be castor oil, it can be any type of oil that agrees with your hair. I understand that some oils may not be that good with some types of hair, but find oil that agrees with your hair. For me, I mix different types of oil. Like in my oil bottle, I have a mixture of coconut oil, amla oil, olive oil, and castor oil. I mix them together and use them together. Then I add a few drops of tea tree oil and eucalyptus oil. So, like, that is the oil I use, and it just works. That is one important thing. You need to understand your hair. You need to know what works and what does not work. If you apply coconut oil and it makes your hair rough and coarse, and just leave it alone. Find another oil that works. Then after applying oil, go ahead and apply a hair cream on your hair. This further softens your hair and seals the moisture into your hair. As a result, the hair is healthy and does not break. So, for you to grow your hair long, you have to make sure it has enough moisture. And don't say that I moisturized my hair yesterday, so I don't have to moisturize today. That depends on your hair type. Some hair types, especially our type 4 hair, the moisture like evaporates really fast. You might moisturize your hair today, but by tomorrow it's already dry. So you need to moisturize your hair. Don't wait for it to be so dry that it starts breaking. Like, don't. Tip number 2 is do not apply heat to your hair. Like, avoid heat like the plague. Heat is number one enemy of natural hair. If you want to grow your hair long and fast, then you have to like eliminate heat completely from your hair regimen. You might want to like straighten your hair once in a while, but then do it at a minimum. Like, use very little heat and do it like once or twice a year, not more than that. Natural hair hates heat. So do not apply any type of heat on your hair. Do not blow dry your hair. Do not flat iron your hair. Do not do those silk presses. If you have to do them, do it at least once or twice maximum per year, not more than that. When you apply heat to your hair, it dries your hair. It like it burns it. It burns your hair and makes it stiff, it makes it hard, and as a result, your hair breaks. It breaks like twigs or something. So avoid heat on your hair. That results in the breakage of hair, and as a result, you keep losing the growth that is you experience. Like, your hair grows 1 inch, and then you go up and apply heat like you blow dry or flat iron, and then that hair, the 1 inch that grew, breaks or even more. And then you find that at some areas in your head, you have like hair that is like 10 inches long. Then you have some other places where it's 8 inches long, 7 inches. The hair becomes uneven. And then you find that to make it even, you have to cut it. Like, if it was 8 inches long, you have to cut it to the level where the shortest hair is. And the shortest hair is like 6 inches long, so you've already lost 2 inches. For what? Heat to straighten your hair. Our curls are beautiful. Embrace them. So avoid heat at any cost. Tip number 3, trim your hair. Trim your ends. Like, don't say that when you trim your hair, you're losing length, because that is one I think that is the main reason people refuse to trim their hair, because they think once they trim like an inch of their hair, they've lost length, and therefore they think it meets the reason of growing their hair long. But the truth is, when you do not trim your hair, you actually lose more than you gain, because our hair is very delicate, and we keep manipulating our hair, like, even if it's just to wear protective styles like the one I'm wearing right now. And as long as you're manipulating your hair, it tangles at times, and then it creates split ends at the end of your hair. So instead of your hair being like each strand being like one straight strand to the end sort of like splits. Then it's one hair, and then at the end it becomes like two, it splits. And when you do not cut that split end from where it starts, it goes on splitting. It goes on splitting, and as long as the hair grows, it grows, and then when it gets to that point, it still splits. So what happens? It becomes weak and weak, and then you find like someone has this thick hair from the roots, and then when you get to the end, you can like see through their hair. Why? Because it has split and it has become so weak. There's no use in keeping that type of hair. It just ruins the healthy hair. So what you need to do is cut it off. Trim your ends. Also, this brings me to tip number 4, which is do not over manipulate your hair. Like, just leave your hair alone. Don't always be in your hair like uh today you saw this hairstyle and you thought it looked like cute, and you went and did the hairstyle. Then after 2 days you see another hairstyle and you're like, wow, that would look so beautiful on me, and you go and undo the hairstyle you did 2 days ago and you do another one. That is over manipulating your hair, and it's damaging your hair. It's really damaging to your hair when you keep manipulating your hair. Today you're in braids, tomorrow you're in twist, the next day you're in high puff, the day after that you did finger coils, and then it kills your hair. The more you manipulate your hair, the more it sheds, and the more your hair sheds, the more you lose length. So as a result, your hair, you look like, I do so much for my hair. I moisturize my hair. I try to put protective styles on my hair, and my hair is still not growing. The reason it's not growing is not because you are not doing the right thing. You are doing just one wrong thing, and that is over manipulating it. So do a hairstyle that lasts you at least a week. If a hairstyle lasts you a week, it's good. If you do braids, like box braids, don't do box braids and then take them off in 1 week. Sister, you are ruining your hair. You are killing it. Do your box braids and at least wait for 2 weeks before you take them down. Also, don't wait for too long, because the more you wait, the more your hair becomes like something like a mat on your hair, and then that tangles the hair. And when you take them down, uh, it sheds like crazy. So you end up again losing more instead of gaining the length you wanted to gain when you did the braids. So over manipulating your hair is like one of the worst things you can do to your hair. So leave your hair alone. Tip number 5. This is the last tip I'm going to give, which personally has worked for me. And through experience, I know if I don't do this, my hair suffers. The growth goes down, and it's not because the hair is not like growing, but because it starts breaking, it starts becoming rough, and as a result, it just ends up shedding too much or breaking. But when I follow this tip to the T, my hair grows so fast. It's amazing. So the tip is drink lots of water and eat healthy. Yeah, I know like every naturalist out there says, yeah, drink a lot of water, drink a lot of water. But how many people actually follow this? You are advised, our bodies are made like 70% out of water. But How many times do you drink the recommended amount of water every day? You are told to drink at least 2 liters of water, that is 8 glasses of water every day. How many times do you hit that target? It's not just about having healthy skin when you drink a lot of water and when you eat healthy food. It's also about having healthy hair. When you drink water, you hydrate your hair from the inside. Remember when I said you have to moisturize your hair? That was from the outside. Now, from the inside, you have to hydrate your hair. And hydration comes from drinking water. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you will be notified. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.